What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zero coming at you with episode 17 of this Rock Hill Warhawks Dynasty. Now, last we had left off, we played a solid defensive game against Wisconsin, not so solid on the offensive side of the ball, losing 19-3. But at least that shows in my mind that our defense can kind of hang with the best of them, as Wisconsin is in fact a Big Ten school, taking on the good old Nevada Wolfpack, and this one headed straight into the Hart Arena. But first and foremost, because I haven't been playing that well with new quarterback David Schlottman, I am changing up the playbook to pro-style generic instead of just it being a generic multiple, and that will be the only changes to this playbook. And let's just hop right into it against Nevada. Okay, well, David Schlottman, Ty Hardy, Scott McLawler, and everyone else taking the field for the first drive of this game. What can we get, as LJ Young does in fact manage to go for around 11 yards there. And Schlottman does in fact get hit pretty heavy on that play by a blitzer. That is, once again, us just somehow not blocking guys. What is happening? Okay, that's fine, we deal with it. Inside zone play with Tyson will hopefully get us somewhere. And it doesn't. How about that? That makes so much sense. Okay, well, what else can we run here? That's a blitz, and we are 4 and out near enough immediately. Or 5 and out, I suppose. Defense getting their first crack at this Wolfpack offense. What can we do to possibly, in fact, stop them in this one? And that's a one-play touchdown. Oh my goodness. What the hell? That is honestly concerning when our defense gives up a one-play touchdown, and yet we can't even go more than like 11 yards. Never mind, we can't even get a catch there. Do, like, absolutely anything, please, team. I mean, I could really use something positive, something good, something okay. Catch that football, Scooter Page. Thank you. 25 on, honestly, not that many completions, but at least we are getting completions, which is something. Going over to Scott McLawler here for another 10+ on that game. Let's try and get the running game going here with Ty Hardy, which has not exactly been all that good when we do on the football, and that is kind of why. 2 rushes for 0 yards, not what you want to see on the stat line. Hopefully with this toss play it can be a little bit better. He doesn't really hit a hole there, but it's 2 yards, it's 2 yards, I suppose. And we need to figure out something quick. That's a blitz coming right at my face. Can you please hit a block off that linebacker, LJ Young? Not going to matter so far, I suppose, as we are at least driving down the field for now, until I eventually throw a pick or someone fumbles the football, because it's going to happen, I promise you. It always happens. Usually to me, it seems it always happens anyway. Millum, baby, run a post. Let's see if that does absolutely anything. Probably not, as that is way too close to being picked off. Okay, what do we want to call here? That's honestly a fine play, I feel. Less fine. Hit McLawler, cut up field, buddy. That's barely going to be a first from you. Schlottman 5 of 8 at the moment, 52, I believe that said. And I'm pretty probably not going to get anything going with this run play. That's honestly better than I thought it would do. 6 yards. About 3 yards per gain for Hardy, but we're bringing in Keontae Tyson, who ended last season as a starting running back, because Spencer Strickland was in fact injured for a good bit of last year. with the torn pectoral and will be injured for, I believe, all of this year, as a matter of fact. Which does suck, but there ain't much you can really do about that. Hody, 4 yards on that miniature pass play. QB draw is a play that I don't really want to run. Hody's staying up in this one. Quick slant might not be the best of calls, but it's at least something, I suppose, that gets our opponent to think we're going to sling that out to McLawley, who only gains 1 yard, and this is a 3rd and goal play very quickly. Ty Hody. Oh, what we got? Oh, we got. If not the very least, does in fact get us at least kind of over in terms of making a field goal slightly easier. It's just full slide to the left here, guys. Yeah, that's... Well, we'll take the field goal, I suppose. Okay, back on defense for the time being. That man is wide open right there, and he's gaining 18 yards. That's just a tiny little curler out. We're allowing that to go for 18? Come on, man. Underwood, that's a nice tackle. That's just a 2-yard gain, and at the moment, that's kind of the exact thing that we need to be seeing out of this defense, is at least making some tackles and stopping them. As one-play touchdowns are certainly not where you're. Underwood, where are you going, bud? Where are you going? I know I'm like the guy using you, but you gotta... I don't know. I don't even know what you gotta do. Complete tackle. My God, Noah Collins. Your arms around him, bud. This will bring us to the second quarter. Okay, cover 2 for the moment. That... Okay, well, at least you try to swat that ball away. What else do we have here in our big old bag of tricks? Not a whole lot, I'll admit. Let's see, Blue, you barely tackling him short, and they're gonna go for it, because why wouldn't they go for it? Unless it's a 1,000,000% a pass play. No, go cover 2 man, I suppose, basically go anything. Which can choose something good for us. That's a pick for Underwood. That might... Willie's Jordan Underwood is just barely fast enough to get a pick 6 there, and we're taking the lead in this football game. Defense back out on the field after an honestly beautiful pick 6 from Underwood, and that's a nice tackle coming out from Van Claiborne. We need all the good tackles we can get. We have about 70 billion guys playing on a hook there, and that is a weird animation coming out right there, but I mean, it helps us, I suppose, in this moment, and right now we need Nevada to just kind of not play good football, but that is good football, as apparently we just don't have anyone covering that man who's just running to go. And I would really like for coverage like that to happen when I am on the offensive side of the ball. Someone tackle this running back, please. In 6 of 26, which is barely like 4 yards per gain, but at times it doesn't really appear too good. What was that? That was 2 guys wide open downfield. How can you allow that to happen, to take place? I am dumbfounded, to say the least. I mean, that I at least understand because it's an out route, and it's hard to defend out routes when they run very well. But both of those were just kind of like immediate go routes followed by like a small movement at the end there, which should not be okay, and luckily we're knocking that ball down, as that would have been an immediate touchdown had we not done that. Okay, it's going to be run play. There's going to be run play over at Claiborne. He does knock him out of the air, but that's still a touchdown for Nevada. Okay, well, back on the offensive side of the ball here, and we certainly would like to get something going. If Ty Hody was just a bit faster, that would have possibly been a monster game, but I don't really know. All things considered, what happened? Dude, what was that? Do we not know how to block guys? Oh my goodness, I'm questioning a lot right there. A lot of things I shouldn't exactly have to question. So I'm just throwing that ball downfield, which is, I'm lucky to not have that picked. Okay, we'll punt this football away. You know, did I say we were punting that football away? I kind of lied, because we'll take away from the kicker any day, and yeah, that's exactly what happened right there. They reffed that kicker pretty good, and that got us right back to where we needed to be. That's a first down on that run as well, which is what I like to see. That's a blitz. Can we get someone open? Millum. Oh my goodness, thank goodness. See, it's hit a little bit, just a 2-minute warning right there. Okay, new set of downs. New time frame to kind of look at here. Heading on over to Milne again, who's going to get popped, but that's a minuscule 2-yard gain as it is, I suppose. We're going to be on a halfback draw with good old Ty Hurdy, who is miraculously recovered from his ailments, but that's not going to be going anywhere. There, wise to that very, very quickly. Let's just run a quick old screen pass with him, barely get that off, then get back into the inside, and he does not quite get the first down, but I'm going to go for this, which I feel is not, like, outright the best of ideas, but screw it, I suppose. I don't really have any other words than screw it, as Grant's going to come in at the moment, and we need some form of separation. We do get that. That's going to be a good old 6-yard run. Coming up and coming in. Tavion Grant, thank you very much for your service there, sir. Halfback draw play once again, which is going to basically go nowhere, but I mean, it's still kind of positive yardage, I suppose. LJ Young Jr., what's your matchup looking like over there? We'll just run a fade. I'll throw up the ball here. Just secure that catch, buddy. Oh, LJ Young Jr., thank you. We are back in the lead. Okay, Nevada offense back out on the field. What can they get done? Hopefully not a lot. Bubba Van Claiborne just diving at nothing. As they're going to take a timeout with 50 seconds remaining, which I don't really know what to think about that. I actually don't know what to think about that. They're taking timeouts. That's honestly completely fine. Oh my Collins. How are you gonna... That took all of 7 seconds for you to get beat, and for him to go 2 billion yards. Be better, man. Please, be better. I think I'm asking too much of you. Oh my goodness, tackle, please. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. They're driving down this football field, and I do not quite like it. Okay, second and two. We can deal with this, we can deal with this. They ran this clock down at the moment, which may not be in their best interest, I suppose. Just kind of go to the end zone at the moment. Go to the end zone, guys! Oh my goodness. Man, blitz. Put everyone on the line. I don't even care if they're not running the ball. Just have everyone on the line, everyone rush. We don't. He's throwing that ball out the back of the end zone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're going field goal. Thank goodness they're going field goal. Okay, well, 17-17 at the moment, as you can clearly see at the bottom of your screen right there, but that is not the main thing, as Noah Collins Jr. is going to get a sack right there, and that's what we like to see, baby. Okay. Keep making good defensive plays, boys, and hopefully I can fill in the rest on the offensive side of the football. That is going to be 3rd and 9 as that It was just way too big of a run for that situation right there. That should not happen. Okay. Thank you for knocking that ball away there, punting that football once again. Well, solid defensive outing coming back from halftime, and we need something, and that is exactly what we need from Ty Purdy on that quick little draw play. And right now, this does not appear to be the best thing possible for us, but thankfully Millum is going to get that for a short gain, as the blitz was coming, and it was coming in a hurry. Just run this ball right back up the gut with Ty Hardy. Right back up the gut, indeed, is where we're going to go. It's only a gain of 3 yards, but it does make that third and manageable, and we most likely can't hit a field goal from this position. It certainly allows us the, I was going to say, the better option of trying, but we obviously are just going to punt this football after taking a sack. Okay, well, back on defense once again. Can we get something good going? That is gonna, I mean, I suppose not really be a no in that scenario. That's just a quick pass for 9 yards. And about his quarterback, but oh my goodness. Do we not know how to go deep routes, guys? I just have to know. I have to know, because that is way too many times that I've seen us get beaten on deep routes. Okay, well, with the defense honestly just kind of forgetting how to play the thing that they should know how to do, and the offensive line forgetting how to do the thing that they should know how to do, we are not exactly in a great spot at this moment. We still do have enough time to make things slightly okay, which they aren't at the moment. For that Ty Hardy quick little reception will grab us up some yards and at least a decent bit of confidence, I will say, as we're going right back to him on this just halfback play up the gut once again, and it's going to be a nice gain of 7 at the moment. 53 total on the game for him, but right now we need to figure out a way to keep this train rolling. So we're just throwing that up to Williams, who is going to drop that ball in mid-air, which is not the kind of thing that you want to see at that moment in time. I do want to see those Tanner Millum go for around 10. That's exactly what happened on that quick little zig play he runs, and we're going right back to the ground game to the play that got us 7 yards on that first down play. It won't, as someone clearly misses a block there, and I don't really know what to think about that. This one play is probably not going to go for a whole lot, but I'm still going to call it, I suppose, as goes looking at other things to possibly get us there. That is at least 5, which is something, I suppose, and right now if we go to Hardy on this little screen pass, we could gain up a couple of yards, and at the very least, I was going to say at the very least kick a field goal, but that's not going to be possible as they punt the ball away. Yet again. It's a damn good coffin corner punt, though I will admit. They are down at the 3-yard line, and that is a big tackle from Bubba Van Claiborne right there, getting in and preventing a whole lot happening with that running back. Nice old 2 tight end set once again. Would not be surprised if this is just a regular bullcrap play action play. Why are you pushing him forward? I don't really understand that. Let's just run a zone blitz and see how that kind of works out for us, because I want to have at least some guys playing in at least a zone of sorts. Can we make tackles? We can. Down 5, 4th and 8. We have to score on this next offensive possession, guys. Please. I don't really know what to expect from us on this offensive possession, as we appear to just kind of be following like some sort of strategy of like miniature gains. And I do really mean miniature gains, as we're not getting a whole lot when we should be. Page, run just a quick out, see if that's going to kind of work for you. And that's just a bad throw by Schlattman, and we don't need that at the moment. We certainly don't need that at the moment, okay? What can we do here? Pass that football. Milam, outrun him with the corner, bud. Down at the 2. Oh my goodness, and their skills at running the football up the gut have not been proficient at all this game. Maybe the final play before we head into the 4th, and hopefully it can be a touchdown. It will be, thank goodness. High ball game, folks. Okay, so technically a lie about that being the final play of the quarter. This is actually the final play of the quarter, and hopefully we can get like something on defense when it comes to a stop. Or not. That's not a good way to end the 3rd as we give up a mammoth. I do mean a mammoth of passes. It's also a mammoth run. It's 10 yards. Anything that's 10, I'm considering a mammoth run at this point. Nevada is honestly sitting pretty at the moment when it comes to these things. Oh, please, Sydney Stovall. Thank you. That's what we needed. Oh my goodness. That's a big play. That's what we needed. We finally can get something going on offense to have Hurdy get absolutely creamed. My goodness, what a tackle. Let's just keep running the football, which is a bad call. That's a bad play call. Okay. Hurdy, you go on a block. Milam. I honestly don't even know what to tell you to do at this point. And it seems about right. That's honestly about as best as I could hope to punt this football away, but hopefully we can do something decent with it. It's the 4th punt we've done today, and after a promising interception from Sydney Stovall, I am just not really feeling it from this offense at the moment. Things have not gone our way in terms of offensive possessions for the most part. Certainly, we do in fact have a lot of points at 24, but so does Nevada. They have matched us with those 24. And right now, they have the football, okay? And that's all that really matters in my mind. They have the football in the 4th quarter, and if they do so choose, oh my goodness. You can't really defend that. That's a perfectly placed comeback route. That's fantastic. I can't even be mad at that. That play's no one's fault. Ooh, what a great pass deflection. I'm going with an eligible man downfield, so I'm still going to decline that. I think I like the 2nd and 10 better than the 1st and 15. Call me crazy, but I think that's a bit of a better thing to have at that moment. 3rd and 5. Make a stop, please, team. Do absolutely something at this point. I kind of beg you. Thank you, Ben Laney, for knocking that ball down. Nevada's going to punt. The 32. Yeah, I would kick a field goal there, but okay. This is something we absolutely have to have going for us at this moment in time. We need yardage, and we need it bad. And Ty Hurdy, thank you for at least getting 9 on that play right there. This is jet sweep that I just don't think is going to go absolutely anywhere. So we're going to play the odds here with the, not I suppose play the odds with the comeback route, but at least try and get something going here with the comeback route. Just hold on to that football, LJ Young. Thank you. We are matching your comeback route right there in Nevada. It's kind of exactly what I feel we need to do, and hopefully we won't get hit. And what are you doing, Young? You just made a great play, and now you decided to drop that football. Come on, man. And we forgot how to block. Okay. Well, thanks for the 2-minute warning, I suppose. Way too far to kick a field goal, so that's not even in my mind. First down is kind of the only viable option, which is certainly something that, come on, Paige, I thought you were going to continue running there. Oh my goodness. I'm punting this football. I don't have it within me. Try and keep going. It's another beautiful coffin corner.
How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job.
At least they got to go a hell of a long way within a minute 50.
Hand off to the single running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It'll go a while. So we need stops, and we absolutely need them now. Interception would be greatly appreciated here. They're probably not going to get one. So that's going to be a first down. And freaking Thomas of the Wolfpack is out-dueling David Schlattman at this moment. Though it is not too hard to out-duel David Schlattman, I will admit that much. Can Underwood, you're like 2 feet away from the guy. Like, drift towards him, stay on him, you know he's not moving anywhere. My, oh my, okay. Thank you for deflecting that ball away, Noah Collins Jr. We certainly need it, as they would have been at around the 40, I would say. We could use a lot more deflections. There we go, there we go, that's the impact. I'm going to actually call a timeout here, which might surprise you, but at least gives us like a decent bit of time, I suppose, in terms of, ooh, they appear to be running this football. If they do punt, then we could possibly have, well, they're not running the football, actually. They're not running the football. They're not running the football. They're throwing that football away. We have one last chance. 2 timeouts, about 50 seconds left. We need something big here. 35-yard line is basically my goal at this point. We have to get there. No, turnovers are drive killers. Oh my. Fuck. I don't have words. I don't have words. I love how I say no turnovers, and then it's just immediately a freaking linebacker jumping a route to create what exactly? A turnover. Okay, Purdy, we're just run, hurry up, please, guys. Dear Lord, run, hurry up. Quick slants, run quick slants. Just run some form of something. In all honesty, that I hate everything. Okay, well, that's the ball game, guys. I need to sugarcoat it. That's it. Okay, well, your stats on the game. For you, Rock Hill Warhawks, David Schlattman, 222, 68 completion percentage, 1 touchdown, 2 very, very late interceptions, 1 very costly. Coyote, 71 yards, Deontay Tyson, 12 yards, Tavion Grant with 11. On the receiving side of the ball, Tanner Millam, 86 yards, Ty Hurdy, 55, McLawley, 17, LJ Young Jr., 42, Scooter Page, 22, and Tariq Williams, who had 1 drop on the game, apparently, for whatever reason, despite the fact he is a left tackle. Defensive side of the ball, interceptions come from Sidney Stovall and Jordan Underwood's pick 6. 1 second of the game, go to Noah Collins Jr., TFL's Pace Stovall, Claiborne, and Collins Jr. with that sack. Tackle leaders, Vaco Solomon, followed by Claiborne, Underwood, and Noah Collins Jr. And a 3rd straight loss of the year does not bode well for Rock Hill. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, subscribe if you want. Can't make you do anything you don't want to do. And as always, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.